Learned helplessness. Have you caught yourself lately saying, I can't do that, or I don't know how to do that? If so, then you are a victim of conditioning called learned helplessness. This condition, and it's truly based on conditioning, basically means that you think that's the way it is and you can't do anything about it. Imagine a horse that is tied to a tiny chair and remains stationary. Is the horse truly bound by the small chair? Physically, clearly not. Could you imagine the horse being mentally paralyzed into thinking that it has no options? We as human beings have an unfortunate mastery of learned helplessness. The term was coined and defined by Martin Seligman from the University of Pennsylvania in the 1960s, and his experiments dealt with shock treatment on dogs, showing that the fear of another shock stopped them from attempting to overcome a situation they could clearly master otherwise. Is the aversion always derived from an electric shock? Perhaps we have created some deterrence that is far worse. Here are some examples of some that we still unfortunately believe today. Girls are poor in math and science. This statement is not based on any evidence, but is 100% fake news. Let's follow the destruction this fallacy brings. A young girl is born, and the conditioning countdown has begun. These are activities that girls do, so go to it. It's okay if you struggle with mathematics. You are not expected to do well anyway. The destruction has only begun. Now the girl has entered high school and is expected to focus on a specialty in some fashion. Well, math and science were eliminated at an early age, so no sense in looking in that direction. Let's say you are a young lady who wants to buck the trend. Then the message is she is good in math in spite of her being a girl. The stigma grows like a tumor. Let's stay with the feminine recalcitrant. She continues to university and plans to graduate in mathematics. Then the questions arise like, was she accepted because of an affirmative action? Just when you think we have hit the pinnacle of destruction, wait till this young lady enters the epitome of chauvinism, the workplace. Who has the strength to overcome all of these obstacles? Now, this example was a tad extreme, but let's go back to the example with the horse and the chair. Can you envision yourself being that horse? Not trusting yourself to master some activity, which in actuality is very easy to achieve. You can't see yourself properly accomplishing these tasks. And this is the problem. Unless you are able to allow yourself to relish in the success, you will not be able to overcome the conditioning. Does the same condition apply to groups in our society due to some form of learned helplessness? I will let you answer this question all on your own.